Outside, the trees are loud and moving with the wind, and rain is falling, making the ground all muddy, and all the squirrels got scared, so they went back into their little squirrel houses and are cuddling together, all safe and cozy. And his little buddy is a snapped elastic. He nods and rolls over, already asleep. I soft shoo it out of his room and bow to the silent applause that suddenly fills our 1 a.m. house. The neighbor is kicking his car door. He's crumpled it like an unwanted bill. His wife is a crash test dummy in the passenger seat. They turn to look at me. And I can hear the 45 driving down Persia Road. And to break the silence, I tell them, the trees are loud and moving with the wind, and rain is falling, making the ground all muddy, and all the squirrels got scared, so they went into their little squirrel houses, and they're cuddling together, all soft and cozy. My neighbor smiles and sits down, his back against the car. I don't see this. I'm already running. On the top deck of the bus, 3 men with tired eyes ask me for the time. They hear my accent. They ask me where I'm from, and I can't give them the answer they want, but I can give them the answer they deserve. So as they rise from their seats and start walking towards me, I press the stop button and gesture towards the window. Gentlemen, I say, outside the trees are loud and moving with the wind, and rain is falling, making the ground all muddy. And all the squirrels got scared, so they went into their little squirrel houses and are cuddling together, all safe and cozy. I get off at the airport. Who buys plane tickets at the airport anymore? Simon Cowell. That's who. He looks uncomfortable. His jeans are riding up. And his dress shirt wants to be a different colour. His assistant buys him a prestige class ticket. Simon sighs and looks down at his black Beats by Dre. He holds them like brass knuckles, and I can hear the headband creaking in his fist. Simon, I tap him on the shoulder. Simon, he flinches. Simon, man, you need to hear this. Outside, right? The trees are loud and moving with the wind, and rain is falling, making the ground all muddy, and all the squirrels, Simon, well, they got scared, and they went into their little squirrel houses, Simon, and they're cuddling together, all safe and cozy. As soon as I land in South Carolina, I take a taxi to the Peace Center. The guards ask me for my ticket. I give them a red crayon and a notepad. I tell them, draw a fire engine made of balloons. I climb onto the stage. It's a big crowd. I can count at least 6 cameras. The men stop shouting at each other and stare down at me from their podiums. The tallest one asks, "Who's this loser?" I clear my throat. I say, "Outside." The trees are loud and moving with the wind, and rain is falling, making the ground all muddy, and all the squirrels, people of America, got scared. They went into their squirrel houses, and they're cuddling each other, all safe and cozy. And the kids are still asleep by the time I get home. I sit at the kitchen table. The coffee is bitter because I let it brew too long. My feet are cold from the tiled floor. My phone's screen is on, and comment sections flash red and blue inside it. My inbox rattles like a broken engine, and I slump in my chair, and I want to throw my head back and howl until a cul-de-sac shakes me off like a wet dog. And she puts the kettle on and runs her fingers through my hair without comment, sits down next to me with the bill I was supposed to pay. And the steam makes the window opaque, but I can tell outside. Trees are moving with the wind, and rain is falling.